Welcome to the Daily Boogie.
Alex Jones found himself in a Me Too controversy this week. I don't know if you guys heard about it. Former employees accusing him of various things. Newsweek.com, the unquestionable bastion of journalistic integrity that is Newsweek, that has never been rated by any authority for unethical behaviour whatsoever, ever. I don't want to get shadow banned. Who is Ashley Beckford, former InfoWars employee accusing Alex Jones of sexual assault and racial discrimination? Yes, because she got hired. So obviously she's black and she got hired. That means that Alex Jones is a racist. Obviously. Accusations of, like, just the first point. Former employee, right? Okay, maybe if he didn't hire you because you're black, you'd have a stronger argument to say that he's a racist. From the outset, call me stupid. Maybe I'm like way off. Maybe I'm completely misreading this stuff. Okay, but why would somebody who hates black people hire a black person in the first place? Can anybody explain that to me? Oh, no. I'm so racist that I hired a black person just so I can treat them poorly and get rid of them because I hate black people. What the fuck are you talking about? Can anyone explain that to me? Former InfoWars employee says she was racially discriminated against. Oh, I see. How the fuck did you get the job then? How did you get the job? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just like an uneducated, unenlightened, non-progressive view of how people interact with each other. I don't know. I'm probably way off. Accusations of sexual and racial discrimination against controversial InfoWars owner and host Alex Jones have come to light following the publication of legal complaints by former staff. The Daily Mail has published complaints to the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Well, their job should be redundant. Look, former InfoWars employee. Equal employment opportunity. Yes, she was employed. She got the opportunity to be employed, and she was employed. That should be the end of the case. Really? I got sacked because I'm black. So I'm going to take it to the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission because I got the opportunity to get the job, and I got the job, and then I was sacked, and that proves he's a racist. What? Claims he was... Rob Jacobson, claims he was unfairly dismissed last May after enduring a culture of discrimination and harassment, and Ashley Beckford, a former production assistant on the show. Beckford reportedly joined InfoWars' parent company, Free Speech Systems, in June. There's Alex doing his deal with it impression with the Sunnies. Beckford reportedly joined InfoWars' parent company, Free Speech Systems, in June 2016, where she said discrimination against her, quote, began almost immediately, but not in the hiring process, I imagine. It obviously didn't begin before she was hired. It began after she was given the job. Discrimination against me began after I was given the job. Okay. Not in the interview process. No, they wanted to bring you in so they could discriminate against you, darling. Culminating in sexual assault by Jones himself. According to the EEOC complaint, the former InfoWars employee claims Jones groped her bottom, while pretending to, I imagine there's a two supposed to be in there, to feel sympathy over an incident she had been involved in. During the incident, Jones is also accused of making racially charged comments racially charged comments. To others in the room, who wouldn't want to have a black wife, he asked. Oh, that's racially charged, yes. What a racist. Who wouldn't want to have a black wife? What a bigot. I felt embarrassed and nervous, but I knew that he had specifically touched my behind at the moment as a sly come-on that other people may not notice. Okay, you were the only one that noticed it, Beckford said of the incident. So he's clearly racist because he, touched her bottom and said how much he'd like to have a black wife because he hates black people. Stop me if I'm not making any sense. In multiple allegations, Beckford, an African-American, you don't say, has said she was referred to with racial epithets such as coon by one senior manager and mocked for her skin tone. At the same time, Beckford said she was also passed over for promotion to positions that would match the salaries of her peers and co-workers. Beckford, who was fired in April 2017, said she was, quote, subjected to harassment and racial slurs by Jones's management and some peer colleagues, as well as subjected to sexual harassment and a hostile, sexually offensive work environment. The complaints by both Beckford and Jacobson paint a picture of an abusive and discriminatory workplace. Jones reportedly spent much of his time in the office, quote, endlessly leering, creating a disgusting, hostile environment. Jacobson was relentlessly ridiculed by staff at InfoWars, where he worked for 13 years, who routinely used anti-Semitic slurs against him. They're all Nazis. He was called, quote, the Jewish individual, or, quote, the resident Jew. Okay. General Eaton says that super male vitality has done him in. I know, he can't contain himself. Can't contain himself.